Let us start with the prayer. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So yesterday we have seen the Surya Namaskar theory and practice. So today we are going to take new topic called Sukshma Vyayama. Sukshma Vyayama. What is Sukshma Vyayama? Sukshma means subtle or small practices. Okay, that is called Sukshma Vyayama. So this practice we are doing. Why we are doing this Sukshma Vyayama? Let us understand this first. Small practice, why we are doing? Because those who cannot do big practice or heavy or vigorous practice can do these small practices. For them, this is very useful. Okay? So, Sukshma Vyayama is for those who cannot do vigorous or heavy practices. For them, these small practices or subtle practices we are giving. Like those who are having heart problems, hypertension, arthritis problems, or neurological problems. Like different types of neurological problems are there: paralysis, Parkinson's, myopathy, neuropathy, multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, migraine. These are the small practices are very useful, especially for those who cannot do these big practices or vigorous practices. For them, this is very useful. And further, this Sukshma Vyayama is also useful for those people, old people who are having degenerative diseases. For them also, this is very useful. The degenerative diseases like neck pain, back pain, or knee pain, shoulder pain, etc. These are all the degenerative diseases. For them also this Sukshma Vyayama is also very useful. Further, this practice will strengthen your all different parts of your body. Your all different parts of body become strengthened by these practices, and joints become also loose by doing these practices. And then the blockages which are there in the joints, energy blockages, that also goes away by doing these practices. So it helps in removing the energy blockages from the joints. Okay. So these were various benefits of doing this Sukshma Vyayama is there. Also, whatever there is a blockages are there in our pranic and mental level, body level, that also goes away by doing these practices. Then Sukshma Vyayama also increase the microcirculation of blood, and it is responsible for more circulation at nervous system level. Okay, and especially at brain region level to overcome the symptoms of other parts of body in neurological disorders. Okay, so when there is a blood circulation is more, it removes whatever impurities there blood, and also it goes away whatever problems of blood circulation is there related to blood. Okay, like blockages in brain is there, suppose, for example. So due to blood circulation, blockage will not happen there.
Oh.
And we will not suffer the brain hemorrhage or brain stroke is there, no? That will, especially those many neurological problems, people will benefited by this type of blood microcirculation of blood, especially at brain level, nervous system level. Okay, so those system will be affected, and those having suffering from the neurological disorders will be benefited. Neurological disorders happens due to brain level only, nervous system level only. Due to only this neurological disorder take place. So that will not take place if we are doing this Sukshma Vyayama. So microcirculation of blood take place due to this Sukshma Vyayama. Okay.
So the people who take blood thinner medicines, so for them this is a very good exercise, no?
So blood thinner they are taking because their blood is very thick. Because of that they are thinner they are taking. I am talking about circulation point of view. Okay. So if the blood is properly circulated, then there is no such problem of neurological disorders. Okay. Understood, no? The nervous system is affected due to blood circulation is present at brain level or central nervous system take place, no? Then the blood will be properly circulated and neurological disorder will not take place. Mostly paralysis, Parkinson's, and all other diseases take place, no? This is all called neurological disorders. Okay? So that will not take place. Due to this Sukshma Vyayama, if properly person is doing, they are very much benefited. Okay? So these are the all benefits of doing Sukshma Vyayama. So now let us see the practices of the Sukshma Vyayama. What practices are there, how to do it. So first we will take the practice of sitting. Sitting practice we will take it. So first practice is like this. Toe bending. First practice name is toe bending. In sitting posture, we have to do this toe bending. So we have to move the toe front and back. Whatever extent you can do it, bend the toes and then back. Bending forward and backward. Forward and backward. Like that, toe bending we have to do. Okay? This is called toe bending practice. Next is Pada Prishta and Pada Tala Sakti Vikasaka. Pada means feet. Prishta means back. And Tala means down one. Okay? So we have to do Pada Prishta and Pada Tala Sakti Vikasaka. Feet front and back we have to do it. How to do it at? Take back, take front. Take back, take front. So both are, Prishta means back side also affected and Tala also affected. So by doing this practice it will be Shakti is taking place. Energy take place in these parts of body. Okay? So front and back. Front and back. That is called Pada Prishta. Prishta means back side. Tala means bottom side. Okay? So this is second practice. The third practice is Gulfa Shakti Vikasaka. In Gulfa Shakti means ankle bending. Here we have to do. So Shakti means energy. Vikasaka means we have to grow it. विकास करना है. तो एंकल जॉइंट लेवल पे अपन कैसे उसका एनर्जी को ग्रो करेंगे, विकसित करेंगे बाय एंकल जॉइंट मीन्स बाय एंकल रोटेशन लाइक दिस. एंकल बेंडिंग, दिस इज कॉल्ड एंकल. फर्स्ट वेरिएशन एंकल बेंडिंग. यू हैव टू बेंड इट लाइक this side and then this side. Bending, ankle is to bend. Okay, ankle, this is called ankle bending. This is the first variation. Then second variation is ankle rotation. So here we have to rotate our ankle. Ankle means this. Okay, this we have to rotate clockwise, second variation is of ankle rotation. Like this, clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Okay. Then next practice is Janu Shakti Vikasaka, number 1 variation. Janu means knee bending. Janu means knee. So knee, how do we bend? How we have to catch hold of our thighs from below and bend it like this. Huh? And then we have to bend the knee, no? Like this, we have to bend it. So knee bending is taking place this way. Then other leg we have to take 10 times we have to do it, each practice. Okay. So this is number 1 practice of knee, Janu. Second variation in Janu Shakti Vikasaka is knee rotation. So we have to rotate the knee, catching all the same way, we have to rotate the knees. Clockwise and anti-clockwise 10 times. Okay. Then second leg, same practice, clockwise we have to rotate it and anti-clockwise we have to rotate 10 times. Correct? So this is second variation of Janu Shakti Vikasaka. The third variation Janu Shakti Vikasaka is kneecap tightening. So in third kneecap, how to tight? Kneecap tightening, what we have to do? We have to bring our pressure, bring the kneecap up like that, bring pressure on that. Pressure up and release. Stretch up and release. Stretch up, you have to bring it up, your kneecap. Okay, mentally you have to bring the stretch on your kneecap and bring it up, then release. Release, press, stretch, up and release. Like that 10 times you have to do it, practice. This is called third practice, third variation of kneecap tightening.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to tighten the kneecap, no? Up.
Right.
Bringing up, stretching up, we have to tighten it. So it is called kneecap tightening practice. Okay. Next variation is number 4. 4 types of variation is there in kneecap. So fourth type is knee movement. You have to move the knee up and down, up and down, up. This is cap, knee cap. That we have to bring up by holding 5 fingers and then press down by both the thumb. By fingers you have to bring it up, and with thumb you have to press down. And similarly we have to bring it left and right with the fingers. And then we have to rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. 10 times, all this. Okay? Catching hold of your cap, kneecap, you have to rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. Similarly, feel the left leg, you have to do it. Bring it down, bring it up. Bring it down, up. Left and right. 10 times each. Okay? And then move clockwise and anti-clockwise. Right? So this is the 4th variation of kneecap rotation. Movement, knee movement. Right?
Right.
So how many variations are there in
4.
4 types of variation is there in knee, related to knee. Right? So now next practice we are going for leg loosening. After doing this sitting, we have to do this, loosen the legs by bringing up and down. Okay, this way we have to loosen the leg. This completes our sitting practices of Sukshma Vyayama. Now we are going to do standing. Now in standing postures, we are doing Sukshma Vyayama. First practice is this, Anguli Shakti Vikasaka. Anguli means fingers. That we have to energize. How we will do fingers? We have to bring our hands like this. We have to bring pressure on our fingers. Stretch it as much possible, and then release it. Stretch it and release it. Like it, we have to fingers. We have to stretch totally. This is called Anguli Shakti Vikasaka. The next practice is Kartala Shakti Vikasaka. Kartala means palms. Kar, this is kar, hand. Tala means palms. Kartala, so in Kartala we have to bring it up like this. We have to bring pressure on these palms. As much pressure you can bring, you bring it. This is called Kartala practice. 10 times each practice you have to do it. The next practice is Kara Prishta Shakti Vikasaka. Kar Prishta means back. Prishta means back. Hands back side we have to energize. So how to do? You have to bring it down like this to energize. Okay? This is called Kara Prishta Shakti Vikasaka. Okay? Next is Mani Bandha Shakti Vikasaka. Mani बोले तो wrist. Mani Bandha Shakti Vikasaka. We have to bring it down, up, down, up, down. Then clockwise movement like this and anti-clockwise. We have to bring our attention on the wrist only. Concentration should be on wrist for doing this practice. Whichever practice we have to do, we have to bring our attention or concentration on that particular part of the body. Okay? So this is called
Mani
Bandha Shakti Vikasaka. Next is Kafani Shakti Vikasaka. Kafani means elbows. This is elbows. So how will energize it? Tell me. No. So here we have to bring our both hands like this. Okay? Over the chest region. And then give jerk to your elbows like this. Elbow level you have to bring. Jerk. Okay? Like this we have to bring jerk on elbows and to energize our elbows. Right? 10 times we have to do this practice. The next practice is Bhuja Bandha Shakti Vikasaka. Bhuja means upper arms. Okay? These upper arms. Bhuja Bandha Shakti Vikasaka. How to do it? Bhuja Bandha Shakti Vikasaka. Like this. You have to bring out both hands like this. And then bring pressure on your upper arms. You have to bring pressure on your upper arms while doing this. Okay? So this is called Bhujabandha Shakti Vikasaka. Next is Skanda Bahumala Shakti Vikasaka. That is shoulders and joints. Shoulders and joints practice. So Skanda.
Shoulder and arms.
So clockwise and anti-clockwise 10 times. Okay. What is the name of this practice? Skanda Bahumala Shakti Vikasaka. This is number one practice variation. Second variation is there in this Skanda Bahumala Bhakti Vikasaka. Then second variation is like this. We have to bring our all the fingers joining together on our shoulders, and then like this, shoulder wise, clockwise, bringing our both the toes to both the elbows nearby, and then taking apart. Ten times, and then anti-clockwise. Okay. So what is the name of this practice? Tell me. Skanda Bahumala Shakti Vikasaka variation 2. Right? Next practice is Griva Shakti Vikasaka. Griva means neck. Griva Shakti Vikasaka. So first practice we have to do bending. Neck bending in this first variation. So we have to stand in Tadasana and then to bend our neck. With exhalation and inhalation also we can do it. Front bending, come to center, and then back bending. While going down, exhale. While coming up, inhale. Center and then down. Center, back. Like that you will bend forward and backward. And then left and right like this. All bending. This is called neck bending variation. Okay, 10 times you have to do it. This is none. The second is neck twisting. Number one is neck bending. Now we are doing neck twisting. So in twisting, how we are doing? You have to twist our neck. Left, center. Right, center. With inhalation, exhalation also we can do it. Left, you have to bring pressure on our neck while twisting that. Okay, this is called second variation, neck twisting. And third variation is this neck rotation. In turn, Griva Shakti Vikasaka, you have to do rotate our neck. Okay, those who are having problem of migraine or something else, they should not do it this. Okay, and all others can do it. So we have to rotate our neck clockwise. So those who have some problem in concentration can do open eyes. Those who cannot do on closed eyes, they can do open eyes. Then anti-clockwise. Complete round we have to take it. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay? This is third variation. The first one is neck bending, second is neck twisting, and third one is neck rotation. Three variations are there in neck Griva Shakti Vikasaka. Okay? Now next practice is
Nidha.
Mega Shakti Vikasaka.
Veda.
Okay, we will stop. Next time we will do some further practices. So now there are so many other practices are there that we will do next practice.